very busy schedule in Chongqing this time. You have visited enterprises, hospitals, transportation programs, and the One Belt and One Road commodity trading and exhibition center. So, what's your future plan about our cooperation?
Well, the future plan is to strengthen trade cooperation, to attract more investment from Chongqing. But in the long term, our goal is to establish a consulate here in Chongqing so that we may have full-time presence in Chongqing and make close follow-up to the opportunities that are available in abundance here in Chongqing. But also, it will be a chance for us to learn more, know more of enterprises so that we can introduce them to Tanzanian market. We saw several companies manufacturing agricultural equipment that would add value to our raw materials, agricultural raw materials, mineral raw materials. We need this kind of technologies back home, so we can introduce these companies to enterprises back home so that they can do business and then achieve a win-win cooperation.
其实，重庆和坦桑尼亚的合作由来已久。早在2009年，重庆就在坦桑尼亚建立了中国原坦桑尼亚农业技术示范中心。重庆的农业专家在坦桑尼亚进行了数年的试验、示范和技术培训，帮助和带动坦桑尼亚人提高农作物种植水平，增产增收。
And Tanzania is an agricultural country, and you introduced a variety of agricultural products this morning. Can we expect that we can buy these products directly in Chongqing in the future?
That is our objective. When I arrived, first day I visited the company Whitmore, which is a Chongqing-based trading company, and they have already committed to import cashew nut from Tanzania and coffee. I'm very much looking forward to see these Tanzanian products being enjoyed by market here in Chongqing.
You mentioned investment many times. So China is both Tanzania's largest trading partner and source of investment. What are the attractions to Tanzania to the investors from China?
We have three key ingredients. Number one, security. If you go outside your country to do anything, either as a tourist or as a trader or as an investor, you need to be assured that you will be safe. We are a very safe country, and we've been voted to be the safest country in East Africa. We are 54th safest country in the world. That should be a key consideration for any Chinese enterprise. But the second condition is the market. You know, our geographical position is very strategic. We are surrounded by 8 countries. Some of them are landlocked, and they totally depend on Tanzania for the access to the sea. So if you establish yourself in Tanzania, you will not only access the local market, which is already big because we are the largest country in East Africa, but also you will access other regional markets easily from Tanzania. And that is being simplified by the presence of good infrastructure. We have road networks connecting us with all these countries. We have railway networks, some of which were built by the Chinese, the Tanzania, the Tazara, and the Central Line. The third issue is, of course, the logistics. We are closer to China than many countries. It is 7,000 miles from China to Tanzania. It takes 3 weeks. So if you are buying stuff from Tanzania, you can easily transfer them to China or Middle East or Europe within the shortest time possible.
除了经贸方面的往来，重庆和坦桑尼亚在人才培训领域也保持了良好的合作关系。2019年，凯鲁吉大使首次到访重庆，就是参加20位坦桑尼亚建筑工程中高级管理技术人员在重庆工程职业技术学院进行的结业典礼。
I wonder how they evaluate this knowledge trip. Is it useful? Is it worth it?
Very, very useful, and they're doing a great job. So when they went back home, all of them, they were recruited by different companies, executing different projects. I know of 3 main projects that are going on, of which involve these people, these young Tanzanians who studied here. The knowledge that they acquired here is very handy to their work. So surely we would like to see more Tanzanians coming to Chongqing to pursue studies in the vocational training, but also higher learning institutions, the university level for degree or master's level.
位于非洲东部的坦桑尼亚，不仅因其雄浑壮阔的自然景观闻名于世，同时它也是世界古人类发源地之一。 全球旅游杂志《孤独星球》对它的评价是：当很多人想起非洲经典景观的时候，事实上他们想的就是坦桑尼亚。5月8号开始，中国已开通广州直飞坦桑尼亚的航班，只需要10小时的飞行，国内游客就能领略到坦桑尼亚的绝美风光。
I learned Swahili, your local language.
Really? Have
Yeah.
you been to Tanzania?
No, not yet.
Oh, you
but I
should.
hope there's a chance
You should
in the
come.
future. Habali. Habali, is that right?
Yeah.
你好.
Ni hao. Yeah.
So can you teach me some?
Oh, let me give you simple words. Mambo.
Mambo.
Yeah. When
Mambo
I say
means-
mambo is high.
There is already a hotel being invested in Tanzania by Chongqing's enterprises.
Yeah.
So will you recommend to cooperate with the travel agencies in Chongqing to encourage more citizens to travel to Tanzania?
Certainly, certainly. If it was not for COVID-19, our plan was to have a tourism expo in Chongqing in 2020. And unfortunately, the situation is not feasible due to the COVID-19. But for sure, when the borders are open, we're going to have a tourism roadshow in Chongqing, and we would encourage travel agents from Tanzania and Chongqing to establish linkage so that Chinese people, the residents of Chongqing, could come to Tanzania and enjoy what we have to offer. Many people from Chongqing are living in the mountainous area. Now we want them to also learn about Mount Kilimanjaro, the rooftop of Africa, the highest point in Africa, which is found in Tanzania. Some people confuse it and think that this mountain is in Kenya. It's true, you could see it from Kenyan side, but to climb it, you have to go to Tanzania because the mountain is in Tanzania. But also the Serengeti Great Migration. This is a spectacular, breathtaking experience which Chinese can enjoy when they come to Tanzania. But also Zanzibar.
Can't wait to explore in Tanzania after introduction. In fact, Tanzania is not a far strange country to us. You can find Kilimanjaro in our geography books in middle school,
Yes.
and we can see the great wildlife migration in our Central TV station.
Yes.
So I wonder, what Chinese elements do Tanzanians interested in?
And if you go to Tanzania and watch our national television, every day there's a program of Chinese drama. And the beauty of it, it is translated in our local language. So it's very popular, especially among women, because it depicts a normal family life of which many Tanzanians could relate with. That's when they come to realize, this family situation, ups and downs, goods and bads, that whatever is happening in China is similar to what is happening here. For the older generation Tanzanians, they have closer affinity with China due to the construction of Tansa Tielu. Many Chinese went there for that project. Some of them paid the ultimate price of their lives, and that created a special bond. That's why in Tanzania, Chinese are not called our friends. We call them our relatives.
First day you visit this time, I noticed that was the 57th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic ties between China and Tanzania. The last question for you is, what are you most proud of as ambassador to China these years?
I'm very proud that under my watch, our relations have grown from strength to strength. And our president, I can assure you, is very much committed to strengthen the relation between China and Tanzania, to take it to greater heights.